What I wanted to do during this conference is kind of look more on the practical applications of technology, specifically augmented intelligence, and how it manifests itself into what we do. So I talked a lot about how computers sometimes do things in a different and more unique way than we as human beings can. So it was mainly a lot of fascinating examples of things we never thought about that a computer does better, to kind of give everybody here a sense of how it's okay to let a machine do certain things because it just does it better. It calculates better, it types more accurately, and that's okay because we're not good at it. I'm a horrible speller, I don't do numbers well anymore, and I can't navigate. I need a machine to help me. It's a variety of different things. One, it's competition and competitive nature. We don't like knowing something can do any task better than us. But what's more upsetting is that the item that's doing something better than you is not necessarily considered to be smart. We think computers are pretty stupid. Even very advanced machines are not that clever. So then to be told that this non-existent, non-human thing can do something better than you is very, very upsetting. And for most people, the problem then is, well, this is all I know how to do. What do I do next? Am I valuable in society anymore? And if you suddenly feel like you're not valuable in society anymore, then who you are as a person is challenged. And this all happens subconsciously, but it creates a very strong emotional reaction towards any kind of threat to who you are and your current ecosystem. People are afraid of any kind of change, whatever it is. Routine work also usually means routine life. So here's an example. When you go to work in the morning, right? Do you walk? Do you bike? How do you get to work?
Walk, I bike, or I use public transport.
Okay. Do you normally do the same thing when you walk or when you bike? Do you go the same way each time?
No.
So you're aware of that. So you're consciously doing that. So the reason is somebody probably told you that one of the habits that people have is doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. So most people, unless you actively know, most people will go to work the exact same way every day. Your brain, one of the things your brain does is it's self-preservation. It wants to make your life as simple as possible. The more simple it is, the less work you have to do, the less energy you use. The less energy you use, the more likely you're going to survive if you don't have any more food or anything of that nature. So the brain is trying to make your life as easy as possible. It always wants you to do as much as possible the same way. It's you against your own mind, really, throughout life. And that's why when you're older, you do routine stuff. You suddenly you don't want to move around anymore. You don't want to travel in the same way. You want to go to your own bed. You want all these things that are comfortable, they're consistent, and they're understandable because over time your mind kind of created that environment for you.